Dear Medicos, very good morning and happy Diwali to all of the students listening to us. On this platform, we are having Dr. Aashna with us, ranked 68 in the INICET examination. So, beta, congrats from that whole
Thank
DAMS.
you, sir.
And after getting this
Thank you, sir.
double digit rank, beta, how you are feeling now?
Yes, I'm very happy. I couldn't believe that I could get a rank in double digits since I got a rank of 10,000 in NEET PG, and then in my May INI attempt, I got a rank of 3,200. So getting to a double digit rank, I couldn't believe myself.
So, but after this achievement, I feel you are the best student to share your success journey on this platform. But how, what changes you made in the last few couple of months because of whom you are getting this awesome rank of 68?
Sir, I was a foundation batch student in DAMS, so I made all my notes in third and fourth year, and then I went through all my notes in my internship year, and during my prof year as well, I referred to all my notes, so I had that memory of notes. So I didn't change my main source of notes in these 6 months as well, and I also attended TND at DAMS, so that was also very helpful for me at the end. And I also attended DVT. So that was like a very confident booster at the end, since I could revise that DVT in a span of at least 1 week. And then I thought I knew all the important topics. So I was really confident at the end. So it really helped me. So my strategy mainly was that I could complete my at least first one complete read, and then I could revise all my notes at least 3 times before I went for the exam. So I completed my notes at least 4 times. So that was really helpful because I had that memory of notes, and at the end it's always about the concept, so that stayed with me only. So since this year the paper was much on the conceptual side and less of factual things, so it really helped me since I had built on my concepts during the prof year only.
Whether you join us in the third year, like you are our UCMS student and you join in the third year foundation. So you
Yes, sir.
attended it on the online platform, live platform, and you made all your notes. What was the role of that
Yes, sir.
discipline learning better? That discipline.
Sir, since I Yes, sir. So since I had handwritten all my notes, so I exactly knew what was written where, and I could relate to it more since compared to if I had those printed notes and I would mark them. So I would also color code important things according to myself, and I edited all the things I had to read before the exam, which were more important and needs more attention, like the factual things and some staging or something. And also in DVT, also it was at one place, so it really helped me to revise at the end. So that really helped me.
So, beta, you have witnessed your online platform after the COVID 2021-22. You attended our TND on the face-to-face because you were at that time you were doing internship. So, what is your
Yes.
what do you feel, ke beta? Like, what is the difference in the live learning against your recorded learning, beta?
Sir, since I attended the dance class also live only, which were online. So I think that was also a very interactive session because we could write our doubts and get solved there and then only, rather than postponing it and then forgetting about it. And then that doubt always remains with us only. So I think it's really important that you clear that doubt there and then, so that it really helps you clear your concepts more better. So I think it's very important to attend live classes.
And beta, like you appear for last NEET, last INICT, and now you are coming with a rank 68 from your last performance. So, what do you feel, beta? Like multiple sources, one revision against one source, multiple revision. What is your opinion
Sir,
about?
I would really prefer the second one because I did that only. I stuck to DAMS notes only because they were very concise and revisable at the end. So if you choose a source which is already very vast, which couldn't be revised at the end, so there's no point reading all of that again and again. So I think it's important that you edit your notes yourself. That this has to be read again and this needs more attention. So I use those sticky notes and bookmarks for that. सो आई थिंक इट रियली हेल्प मी कि मुझे इस पे ज्यादा ध्यान देना है एट द एंड सो आई थिंक इट्स इम्पोर्टेंट यू डू इट योरसेल्फ एंड नॉट दोस प्रिंटेड नोट्स.
So, beta, one is your self-written class notes, followed by what was the role of all the MCQs you did, like in TND? batches or in the GTs or SWT? What was the role of those question bank given by DAMS?
Sir, after my first, since I took around 2.5 months for my first read, so I went through all my notes. I highlighted them. Then I went through all the important question banks for those topics. I didn't do entire Q bank because I didn't have that amount of time. But I went through all the topics which were important, and I attempted the question bank for those topics. And then followed by my next read, I would attempt a GT every 15 days, and then I would review them very thoroughly and would highlight all the important things in my notes that this has to be paid more attention to. And then I went after every read I took a different source, like I went through SWTs, GTs, and different test sources for every read. I thought it was important to test those topics that were important, so I think that really helped me clear my concepts better.
On the last spell, when you attended our DVT, what was the role of that DVT workbook in your success journey of 68 rank?
Sir, I would wake up every morning and go through at least 10 to 15 pages of those DVT so that I could revise that entire book. At least there are also 1,000 pages of that book. So it has to be revised in 1 week. So for that, I had to be thorough with what was there on that page. So for that, I woke up every morning and read at least 10 pages of that book so that I could revise it in a short span of time at the end. And that was really a confidence booster at the end because I thought I knew all the important topics and it was there with me, all the stagings of surgery and even ENT and obs gynae. I think it was very nice, and all the important spotters of radio were given at one place, so I think it was really helpful that way.
That's great, Vida. All the medicos listening to us, we are having the honor to have Dr. Aashna with us, rank 68. And I'm sharing her success journey so that everybody should get the motivation of what to do in the upcoming months. And like, Beta, you appear for last INICET, you appear for last INICET, where you compare the change in the pattern, Beta. Like the pattern is slightly changed. So what is your opinion and what is your advice to all the students preparing for the next INICET?
Sir, I thought that the May and November INICET had the same level of questions, but since the pattern had changed, so there was a little bit confusion regarding the time management. But I think I could manage the time properly because I already attempted in my GTs also, I attempted 50 questions in 30 minutes. I had a rule of that I would complete 50 questions in 30 minutes so that I had some time at the end for reviewing the questions. So this time also it really helped me. I could complete all 50 questions in 35 minutes and I had 10 minutes for reviewing the questions. I did not mark for review because I thought they would not be assessed if I missed something. So I wrote them on the back of the admit card that I had to review these questions. So this really helped me that I would not miss something important also, and I could review all the questions on time also. So I don't think the level of exam has changed, but a little bit about the time management is important.
And what advice you will give to all the students preparing for the next NEET examination, Beta? What should be done in the next couple of days?
Sir, I would suggest that in the next few months, they should be thorough with their notes first. And because that is the main source that would fetch you marks and questions, because concepts at the end are very important, and not running after the revision sources and that something concise, because that doesn't cover everything important. You need to have your you have to be thorough with your notes first. So first give a quick read of all the notes in at least 1.5 months, and then you have to revise those notes also at least twice before you go. And then at the end for 10-15 days, you can go for the revision sources like DBT or that something else which you find important it is. And you could also have some important screenshots or photos that you want to revise at the end that you're consistently getting wrong in GTs. So you can have that also. That also really helped me.
Beta. And coming to the next segment of CBT, Beta, like you appear for CBT, where you will compare the level of difficulty level of CBT examination against INICET examination. Beta.
Sir, I think CBT resembles the actual exam very closely, and the level of questions was almost similar, and important topics are covered there also. So it gives you a sense of that you've appeared for this exam before also. It's like that you know all the important topics, and it gives you confidence also that I scored well in CBT, so I'll score well in the exam also. So my rank is very similar to, no, I would not say very similar, but I really boost up my preparation after I appeared for CBT, because I thought it was not very good. So I thought I would work harder and get a better rank, and that I did. So I think that is very important to appear for something like this CBT, which would simulate the real exam. So I think it's important to go.
What was the importance of, or now I'm asking something non-academic, what was the importance of motivation given by all the DAMS faculties in your success journey, beta?
Sir, special thanks to Deepthi ma'am, because I heard all her podcasts and videos. Even before I was going to my center, I was listening to her podcast only, because that is my constant source of motivation for studying. And she's very inspirational and has a very positive aura. So I'm very motivated by her words. So I think it's very important to stick to a mentor for your preparation, and that would really be motivating for you.
That's great, Peter. And any special message for your parents because of whom you are here on this platform?
Sir, I would really like to thank my mom and my dad and my sister also. They really made sacrifices for me to be here. So I think that is very important, to have a supportive family. They would not disturb me at any time. They would provide me with everything I wanted. All my meals were coming on time to me. So I think it's very important.
That's great, but and you convey our wishes, and even I feel that this is their success. Whatever rank you are getting is because of their sacrifice and dedication. That's, and convey our regards and congrats to them. At last, beta, any special message for those students who are disappointed, who couldn't get good rank in the INICET examination? Any special message for upcoming examination, beta?
Sir, I would just say don't give up. Just go through it, and you'll definitely fetch results if you work hard. It's definitely exhausting, but at the end, it's rewarding. So I think it is important to just keep going and never give up.
That's great, Peter. Again, we congrats you and we wish you very best of luck for the upcoming
Thank
days.
you so much.
We are confident, Peter. Whatever branch you will join, you will excel in that branch. And thanks a lot for coming on this platform and sharing your success journey, Peter. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.